Hi there, this is Mark McRae from markmcrae.com, and today I want to talk to you about a conversation that I had with a friend of mine who's a very respected businessman here in Australia. And I asked him, what would you do if you could meet your 20-year-old self and give your 20-year-old self advice? And he came up with something brilliant. He said, never be afraid to ask the question, either personally or in business. And what he meant was, if you think of all the different things that have happened to you in your life, maybe it was the beautiful girl that you didn't have the courage to ask out. That's the question he's talking about. Don't be afraid to ask. Maybe it was a relationship that you could have been involved with and you didn't. Maybe something happened in your business or personally, and it happened because you were too afraid to ask the question in the beginning that would have changed the direction of that relationship or the outcome. Maybe it's you're working on a deal and you're too afraid to ask the really hard questions. And it's amazing, I think, how your life could change if every question you asked was the real one, with real intent, with what you really mean. If you can get that across to the person or the company or the organization that you're dealing with. So think about that. All of the things that have happened to you in your life, that you were too shy, too nervous, not confident enough. If you had asked that one question, how things could have been different. Because it's never too late, right? Now is the time. So I thought that was great advice, and it was advice that I hadn't heard before, and something I think everybody should take to heart. Don't be afraid to ask the question. Thanks for listening.